Computer. So, a computer. What is the background I can show about this computer? Without having too much occasion. Dankless. Come on. Alright, do we have occasion showing on? Is there something to show on here? I'm not really sure about what that was meant to be mean. But anyway, I will give myself a quick conclusion about it. So we have a test computer in the front of here. We have some tools here, and we have something else, I hope. Let's see, as I say, let's see. Let me see where it was. Okay, so what else the tools? Where is this white tools? It must be around 2 meters in my point of view right now currently. And let's get this. So how can we opening up this Club 3D? Here is a power button. There is nothing. There is a wrist to the buttons in the other side. So what you want to repeat now? Disk writable. Well, the possibility is that we are able to getting DVD PID disc around, but this doesn't look a refreadable disc is. And everything else at this computer. Wonderful. What's the price? Who wanna purchase it? One thing is asking for the naked panels here. Back panel. Okay. Looks like there is 2 ways to this. Number 1 way is slow way. Number 2 is quick way. What is your choice? Quick way. Okay, I will be choosing the quick way. Doesn't mean I need some power tool such as drill. Thank you. Alright, 5 seconds. Can I able to find that drill here? Given amount of time ways. So where we are now. Let's see about the occasion. We see it's talking about the drill. It might be impossible to find out the drill in enough given a time. But whatever it is, I'm gonna try out. Okay. So now on. I managed to already making little progress in meanwhile. And meanwhile I put the case in the power tool. So what about the little drill here today? So now I put the needing some kind of equipment. If this is able to do it, so it should be mean that a drill. So how to use drill? Okay, let's do some kind of lock and prevention. You can use this. Okay. So wait. Here. So here it is. Let's see. Okay. What's the direction I'm gonna put in here? Yes. Okay, but if somebody uses such of an attitude, okay, so appetite or strength. Okay, let me see a part, okay, for what is just going on. Wow. You are really big ass. Alright, what is the direction, okay? So it doesn't go inside? Well, it's locked. So, other directions. Okay, so we are supposed to open this clockwise. Look at it. It's so quick, okay, so it took like you can calculate now how long it takes. Oh wait, okay, so it's just a case. So everything is authorization. I mean, it's nothing else, it's amazing easy. Okay, now the panels are open possibility. Or not. Well, let's look at a couple nuts over. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. So I see what situation is. Okay, what else here? We have also little troubles caused by a little slowdown. It does automatically rest cooling and down. So what I now expecting myself happen here? These panels, what direction they are open it? Here is the left panel. We need to open in the right panel. Okay, we have 4 screws which are here. Okay, recollecting 3. Now is man 4 is I don't find anyone. So one of them is holding in some kind of say deposito screws. To be honest, I have nothing in my hand right now, but this is I can't even remotely call a safe location. What a fucking thing. Alright, memorize those. Okay, so when you take a screw where you have some place, so you replace them so that they don't lose anywhere. And what does we have inside? Inside of occasion. Inside of the computer panels. What did you find out here, Jason? Is the computer system as possibly perfect as you would like it would? We have a hard drive here. Yes, interesting. What type of hard drive do you have a font? It looks like I cannot really say about the very. I can remove this hard drive. Alright, here this hard drive. It is we remove the cables, basic cables, then we can put idea cable, power cable, and we continue into work. We can remove another more razor screws. Okay, here it is the case. So let's see. One thing is when you screw those, that they don't cause so now you need to be putting in more force. Did you ever expecting in this? Would you like it as so in yes, interesting. It was only the left side here, or right left side. I think so. We calculate example. It's even never mind. Well, this will be right side of us. Max storage 60 GB hard drive. We have a 133. What that's ever mean? Occasion might be usually memory speed of it. But anyway, this situation. Okay, this is what I talk about. Okay, so when the people leave the data inside those hard disks, we can able to find out. These are never open because there is those. You can talk about variant, WARRANT is the word. What is the meaning of cause? That is the way on this occasion. Here it is of the word anti-y. So if you will remove an opening example that is certificate. Well, so we have now two skills here, nice. Give it the word. So what are you laughing? Amazing, I'm talking about somebody who's not even here. So is this what does this computer have a paper? I found out interesting that there is a 3 RAM DIC, there's a memory card. Okay, so it's a full utilized. There is 3 holes, all the memory boost is full of the. What this is I believe this is one-sided RAM DIMM memory. This is a DIMM memory, as I said, DDR ratio, DR DIMM. So what the size of the 256 megabyte the weight per card, and is there one single two-sided card that I'm not sure about the all are the single sided. I believe it's something like a 5.5 gigabyte of the total memory, which is not a huge amount of it. So I given a solution to finding out the certification. The price when this was bought in the year 2003 around this kind of a computer would be around 700 units. Possibility around this unit. And what costs here? Usually can able getting DVD drive there, and there's a CD drive like a 20, DVD drive like a 60. Then it gets a graphic card like here, depending on the memorization, is a typical ATI Radeon possibility like a 60 in that year. Then the power system like a 30 or 20. Mobo can cost maybe here there's depending on the patient. When this was a poor case, the CPU might be have a huge difference of the prices. It was very powerful. However, if the case it cost like 100. This however look like even to install it here, it's around 500 total units and the components. When I say about that, and then there is looks like this card here is possibly the network card. If I'm right about the diesel network card, RJ45. Config, there is some kind of a plugin inside, so this must be a network card, or otherwise we'll talk about the LAN card. There is other words which I'm not excited right now to come in my mind, all the basic components. So Mopo, as I say, can cost on like a 40 to 60, and the CPU can be around 100, which is the most standardization, maybe 20 to 30 units costing this cover around here. Just keeping on the case. So this is called maybe average PXX or a PCX type of very type of the cover, the PC case. Putting it together. So the question as we have like asked about is this working the system? And look at this. There is a couple of interesting things what I found out. There is inside makeup out there. You can put in the camera and do the tour. We got something like a 2 resistant the half watts type of occasion speaker inside. So the case will put And then we have there's a typical, basically, we have something like 8 different wires going of the center unit state, so we can change different kind of setups. And let me tell you about what the setups are here. It's a power reset. What else? Okay, so we have some LED lights here. Also, the lights are usually showing the power, and I don't really actually know actually all the others. Then we have a USB for inside. Then with speakers. There is looks like that there is, the mobo has inmade of the music channels, so there is no I can find any kind, there is no audio card here, audio visual of the audio card, any kind of extra, so occasion to play any. So there is, as you always call about the on port music card, on one sound card. Sound card is usually the right call for the to reproduce the sounds, and a fan. This is usually sold together with the CPU. Why is fans or CPUs? And of course, okay, so everything here is stock. Basically, everything is stock. Nothing here is tuned and modified or. Okay, so look at, there is nothing changed. It's just basic installation, and everything here looks like it's working very well. So putting them together like this kind of CPU units is not hard at all. Just manufacturing. The interesting here for the power units is how many watts they are. They always 300, around 300 watts total output, DC output, 300 watts of direct current. Wonderful. So now we found about all the basic information about this system. Okay, so what am I now gonna do about this? Maybe I'm gonna write that right now to try to test about this system. How does it work? Would be interesting. I mean, the thing is, do I have a time to open this CPU? Again, I have problems usually fans depending on inside. Some fans are very easy to remove it. Some are exceptionally hard. If you put both my hands, it's usually easier to open those CPUs when you turn it vertically, horizontally again, so you don't drop anything down. Okay, now I can more check about it. It looks like always take quite a lot of words about the curtain kind of. It's usually turning my fingers. So here ask questions. Okay, very good, very good. It looks like it's just everything. I just made a final check that nothing is burning here. One of the interesting is to bring a power tool here. I will go right now to just bring in a power tool.